Welcome to the world of hyper crypto, the in-gaming currency of the future. Hello and greetings from Kansas City. My name is Jeremiah Nickel, the social media chair for Hyper Crypto. I have a small update today. I just wanted to share a few things with you I've noticed on the forum that have come up, as well as give you an update on the Jon Fitch sponsorship. So let's get right into it. So Jon Fitch was slated to be in the World Series of Fighting 30 against Jake Shields, but he is out due to a contract dispute. And stepping right up is João, I hope I say that right, João Zeffirino. He's a pretty tough fighter, and we're real excited to see that he's stepping in there. There's no contract signed yet, so the details of sponsorship and who gets to be a sponsor and all that are all being worked out. But Jon Fitch has given his blessing on our PR campaign. He's been retweeting our tweets out of the Hyper Crypto universe. My personal handle is @ProDJKC. He's been retweeting some of that as well. So it's been really nice just to have a little mutual cross promotion going on. So if you haven't done it yet, you should probably jump on his petition that helps support MMA fighters and get that signed and share it out there. We've actually seen an improvement, about 300 signatures over the last month or so. So things are going pretty well for that, and I think it could be a lot better. And I know in Twitter land and Reddit land, it should be easy to get this done to help the MMA fighters get what they deserve as part of the Ali Act. You should read about it and decide if it's something you'd like to support. I know I support it. Here is the Hyper address. Here's what we've collected so far. It's 18,222. I have not opened up that wallet for about a week now to stake, so there's going to be some interest that gets thrown in there. And as well as, I think there's another 5,000 Hyper that are going to be on their way from another donor. Feel free to donate. My goal is March 1st. We need to figure out one way or the other by March 1st how we can best sponsor Jon Fitch. He's excited about it as we are. And so even if the fight contract doesn't work out, I can just hang on to those funds, let him stake, and try to see if there's a different way we can do a sponsorship on another fight later on, or some other cross promotion thing. But he's been really helpful to us, and we've got a lot of Hyper built up. It's good. Don't forget also the PICISI campaign. Let's see if it'll open up here. So PICISI, if you type that in .com, it'll take you to the campaign page, or you can find the Jon Fitch Hyper campaign page. You can donate there using a credit card or bank account, either way. So the website's loading. So there we go. And the Jon Fitch campaign is on there somewhere. You can probably just search for Hyper, right? I'm going to go ahead. Well, there's the Hyper coin right over there, so that's a good start. Okay, so that's done. The bounty wallet is actually hovering right around 23,000. And there's our Jake Shields. He is gone. All right, there was a contract dispute. That's done. Okay, next StakeBox. I said I would do a little bit of an overview video on what this does. So I talked about it in a previous video, and it's been pretty cool because I got it plugged in here, and you can access it by going to stakebox.local/, and then you type in whatever password you want. So this is the wallet right here. It shows how many Hyper you have, and it's been staking for about 2 or 3 weeks now. And then you can see the transactions page here. I hope I don't give away private keys. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but anyway. So there's all the staking that it's been doing. I thought this was kind of neat. You can add comments here. And then you can send coins through this panel. So this is all over the local network. There's your to address, your amount. You can tie a comment to that as well. Okay, and you can purchase this. Well, let me keep going here. Here's the control page. Some of you guys that are more technically savvy than I am will probably be interested in this. It's confusing to me only because I'm not a techie person, not that techie. But anyway, you got all kinds of options here for setting up different accounts, the send addresses. You can, obviously generate a ton of different addresses. You can lock, you can back up, you can encrypt. You can unlock it for staking only. I mean, there's so many control features here. So there's your server info. I mean, it's got all these things that you can do here. You can change your currency. Remember that Hyper's a little RAM hungry, and I think you get a total of something like 800 megabytes worth of RAM, so you could do multiple coins. Hyper, I think, at this point is somewhere around the 500 megabyte of RAM region. I could be wrong, and there may be an update that fixes that, but there's nothing really to fix. It works great, and it's fast. I love it. Okay, so there's your StakeBox information, and if you want to buy one, there's StakeBox.com, but I suggest you also check out Crypto Mercado. He's got the StakeBox, and they're actually configurable. I think they start from around $80 for, you know, I don't remember what it was, 16 gigabyte SD card or more. I'm not sure. But look at all this stuff that Crypto Mercado has been adding on to his website beyond coffee. I love this thing, the Light My Fire Spork Titanium. There's some artwork, all kinds of nuts and seeds, sauces, and of course, as always, coffee. So Crypto Mercado, he supports a lot of different currencies, and he's very responsive, and he's actually in the announcement thread. So moving on down the list here, RG Mods is looking for Snake beta testers. So if you want to beta test a Snake game faucet, PM him right here, and he will give you instructions on how you can help with that. And so people have already been doing it and have had some success, so it's hopefully going to be going live soon, and we will pop it out on social networks. Also, FS Studios, or F Studios here, has a game that you can PM them as well, or just hit the announcement thread. And they have a vehicle game called TDD5. It's a vehicle combat immersion game. So eventually it's going to support Hyper in-game. They're very active. They've been talking with Hyperfuture, the developer, and we're hoping to get all kinds of stuff. Player characters every week, destructible maps, slow time, special weapons, all kinds of stuff. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, a big arena battle type of game where Hyper hopefully could be wagered or earned somehow. Dragon Knights of Valeria, as always, they're up and running. It says this server here has 1,300 players. I have yet to play this game only because I'm not really a gamer. I want to get my kids on it and they can give me some feedback on it. But this is, Dragon Knights of Valeria has been around for a long time and supports many different coins, including gold pieces, HTML5 coin, and of course Hyper, among others. List of games at cashcarry.info. I just want to stop right there because I don't need to rehash things that have already been done a million times. I'll keep rehashing them, you know me. And I'm also very active on the Twitter page. We've gained at least 300 or 400 new followers since January. And guess what? A lot of them are fighters. A lot of them are the other people that are into mixed martial arts. So we're kind of breaking into some interesting folks there. And Hyperfuture and myself have been replying to PMs over Twitter. There's a lot of PMs that come in, and we're kind of filtering them out and trying to go meet up with people around the world that love the idea of what we're doing, because it's a lot of fun. So anyway, cheers from Kansas City. I'll have a bunch of links in the description below about how you can get in contact with some of these game devs and support them, as well as Crypto Mercado. Grab that StakeBox. It's a blast playing around with that. Cheers from Kansas City. Be good.
Welcome to the world of hyper crypto. Hyper, the in-gaming currency of the future. Hyper.